very hearty and prosperous good day to everyone here at the Golf Ticket presents the Cape Town Club Cricket League T10 match. And this is another crucial match for all different reasons here as we find ourselves with Rondebosch Cricket Club. They sponsored by Winfair 247. They're up against Tygerberg Cricket Club, sponsored by MG Lion. Weather conditions, as you can see, has been a little bit different from what we've accustomed to here and during this tournament. A lot of cloud around. They're talking about a lot of wind, gale force winds coming here to the Cape. It's the Cape of storms coming. And as we can see there, the blue skies are few and far between. There are a lot of grey skies out and about. But this has been a really, really good tournament. As we look at that points table there where Durbanville Cricket Club, they find themselves top of the log, 5 from 5, 10 points. And the thing that stands out there is that net run rate of 5.3. And they are closely followed by Rondebosch Cricket Club, who we will be seeing here today. They also got 10 points. Victoria Cricket Club, they are 3 wins from 5, find themselves 3rd and 6th. And I think with that run rate, I think they might be okay there. And Belleville Cricket Club, I think the team we all want to talk about because what a turnaround it's been. Losing their first 2 and then winning 3 on the bounce, more or less. And they are in that all-important 4th position. But Tygerberg Cricket Club here, they got it all to do. They get a win here with a good run rate. I tell you what, they can push themselves into 4th place. So for me, there is still 4 teams that's going to battle out for those playoff positions. Those 4 teams are Tygerberg Cricket Club, Kraaifontein, Belleville, and Victoria. Milnerton mathematically can still get there. They win 2 games and win them well. That pushes them up into those positions. So what are we going to do now? Just in preparation of this game, I think we're just going to have about a 10-minute delay. We are going to go look at the pitch report and the toss that happened out there earlier today. Good morning, everybody, and welcome here to Golf Ticket presents the Cape Town Club Cricket League T10 match. It's the match between Rondebosch Cricket Club, sponsored by Winfair 247. They're up against Tygerberg Cricket Club. They're sponsored by MG Lion. It's a very crucial game for both teams. Rondebosch Cricket Club can go above, again, top of the table, above Durbanville. Or Victoria Cricket Club can find their way and battle their way to those playoff positions. There's a lot at stake in this one. The pitch conditions, they haven't changed. So we're not going to talk a lot about it, other than the fact that this is still a very, very good-looking pitch for cricket. However, conditions have changed. It's a very, very windy day here in Cape Town today. Cloudy, a lot of clouds around. They're talking about rain. Hopefully, the rain will stay away for the conclusion of this game because we could be in for a very, very good game. So it's going to be interesting to see what they do at the toss. Is Duckworth Lewis going to come into play as well? How many overs constitutes a game? I hope the umpires have got that sorted and we'll explain that to the players. But we're going to go over to that toss because the wind is blowing me away because I want to see what that toss is all going to be about. Good morning and welcome here to the toss of this very important, huge game. Huge game between these 2 teams. Tygerberg Cricket Club, sponsored by MG Lion, and Rondebosch Cricket Club. They are sponsored by Winfair 247. For obvious reasons, or different reasons, I should say, Tygerberg could go up into that 4th place. Rondebosch Cricket Club, they can go top of the table again, above Durbanville. So it's going to be Tygerberg Cricket Club. It's going to be Ati. He's going to toss the coin. And it's going to be Morne Pens to call. Tails. The call is tails. That's... Well, good morning, sir. How are you doing?
Good morning. Very cold this morning here in Cape Town. The wind is picking up, so yeah, it's going to be lekker.
What have you decided to do today?
We're going to have a bat.
Any thoughts behind that?
I had to check this morning on the wicket. It's quite hard. The wind is going to blow lekker nicely for us to bat on, so I think we're going to put a good score for Tygerberg and let them chase it down.
Look here, you guys are sitting 2nd just by run rate as well from Durbanville Cricket Club. So again, a chance to go above them going into that crucial game during the week.
Yes, of course. Durbanville's doing well. I'm looking forward to get them on Wednesday. We'll first need to focus on this game now and see if we can put Tygerberg under some pressure when we bat first.
Very windy today, and hopefully the rain's going to stay away as well.
Yes, I hope so. It looks very dangerous today, but yeah, maybe Vian will get 2 overs. We'll see.
Listen, go well today.
Cool, thank you so much.
Going to have Ati here. Ati, any changes to your decision? Would you have batted first? Would you have bowled first?
We'd have bowled first.
So you're getting to do what you wanted.
Yes, we're getting to do what we wanted, so yeah.
Listen, it's a really big game for you guys. You guys are sitting just below those playoff positions. 2 wins, another win, hopefully with a good net run that can push you up into that 4th place position.
Yes, we're hoping to get the W and then push on to get into the top 4.
Any changes to your team?
Yes, we've got Björn Hollenbach in, we've got Junaid Kasim in, and then we've got Ronald Martin back, so yeah, we've got a few back.
All the big guns?
Yeah.
Listen, go well today.
Cheers, thank you.
That's the news here at the toss, where Rondebosch Cricket Club, they've won the toss and they've elected to bat first. And that was the news at the toss earlier today. Rondebosch Cricket Club, they won the toss, elected to bat. And they are up against Tygerberg Cricket Club. And with me today on comms is none other than Mubin, Mr. Bean himself. Beanie, how you doing, sir?
Good morning, Eugene, and good morning to all the viewers. It's great to be in Cape Town on this gloomy, cold Sunday morning. It's a great honor to be here in your company. And Eugene, we've seen some great cricket action so far here, and yeah, I thoroughly enjoyed myself so far. It's an honor to be with you today, once again.
Not sure if it's an honor, but glad to be here. But yeah, it has been good cricket. So we're just hoping for a 2-hour window, or maybe even a 90-minute window, so we can get the conclusion of this game. As we see the 2 teams there, Tygerberg Cricket Club on the left there. They got Junaid Kasim back. They got Björn Hollenbach. He's back as well. So they brought a few of their big guns back for this match. It's a crucial match to try and get them back into those players' positions. Rondebosch Cricket Club, captained by Morne Pence. I thought he's led this team very well. It's only his first year with the club. I thought he's led them impeccably well. And he sort of led from the front with both bat and ball. Leon van der Merwe, he's a man to look forward to. Guy Sheena as well. He's making a turn here today. Got a few other guys as well. Matty de Villiers, Hayden Byrne. They've been excellent during this tournament. So again, a very intriguing contest. In this, the Golf Ticket presents the Cape Town Club Cricket League T10 match. What has your take been, Mr. Bean, on what you've seen here? Just your personal views.
Yeah, just Eugene, just on that as well. I think the quality of cricket so far we've seen here has been really great. I'm really impressed with some of the young talented players coming through. And yeah, you know, with T10, anything can happen all the time. You always have to keep your wits about. So I think we've seen some good players, good talented players coming. And the standard of cricket has been really decent. I've really enjoyed it so far.
Yeah, certainly for me, there's been really few good players. Look at that Rondebosch Cricket Club side there, Adnan Lahadin. He's been a talent to watch. And look at a guy like Ruben Senecal leading Durbanville Cricket Club. He is an immense talent. Surely some name that we're going to keep looking forward to. Maybe not more than just in our local circuits. Maybe in the provincial setups in years or time to come. But certainly, Tygerberg Cricket Club, they got Wago Besic, 15 years old from Bishops. He's a youngster also to look forward to as well. Had a really good season for his school. And we just keep relaying these names, and it's just good for us to really talk about our local players, our local talent here in Cape Town as well.
Absolutely, Eugene. As I said, there's amazing talent, and there's always talent that we don't know about. So at these tournaments, you unearth these hidden gems that we don't always see. So yeah, talent is all out there today.
And that is courtesy of this platform that has been given to them, this T10 competition, sponsored by Golf Ticket, brought to you live here to wherever you are around the world as well. It's great to have you guys. We're about to start here. The umpires potentially walking out. Little blue skies there, Mr. Bean. Blue skies ahead. You never know. All I said, we just need a 90-minute window for us games to get through. The forecast in Cape Town has not been great over the next 24 to 48 hours. So we hope that everything goes well for this game. We have lost a little bit of time, but we have not lost any overs. So we stay at 10 overs for this match. And I was a little bit confused, Mubin. These umpires, they confused the living daylights out of me. I grew up with a South African coin, and I knew what heads and tails was. And then when I saw the coin land, I was about to say, oh, that's that. And they said, no, they changed it. I mean, really now? They can't change like the weather, man.
Absolutely, Eugene. But with anything with the weather, specifically in Cape Town, you just never know. And here we see the umpires walking out here.
There they are. There they are. Renshaw, Pretoria's on the left, and Wimpy Nell on the right. Wimpy Nell has been doing great work within Cricket South Africa as well, going to tournaments. And the umpires, they are sponsored by ID247. And a ripple of applause here. It looks like Tygerberg have brought the whole Ravensmead with them today. I'm not sure how they can still be up. Mubin, they had their awards evening last night there in Ravensmead. And a few of the boys look very fresh. I can't believe how fresh they look.
Yeah, it was a good night out there in Ravensmead, and I think we know at least they're still here. They're standing on their feet, and they've recovered well from last night.
The players look fresh. Not sure about the scorer. Leanne's looking a piece here. Anyway, there's the numbers. Morne Pence and Adnan Lakhadin, they're going to open proceedings here. Those two have really set the world alight. They've set Rondebosch alight always at the start of things here. So who's going to take the first over? Looks like it could be the captain himself. We'll have a wait and see who's going to be that man to start proceedings. It may even be Wago Besic. And it looks like it's going to be Wago Besic to start us off there from the town end. And he's going to be bowling to another youngster. A man that has impressed us all here, Adnan Lakhadin.
Yeah, Adnan Lakhadin has been a really talented, impressive player. And a guy to watch out definitely in the future. Eugene?
No, most definitely. Most definitely. So what is he going to operate with here? And he's going to have a third man. He's got third man up. And he's got fine leg back. And again, with the conditions. Now the breeze. There's a stiff breeze blowing. There is a stiff breeze blowing. And that breeze is going, as you look from on the screen in a minute, as we look at Besic's figures there, 5 matches, 2 wickets off the 48 balls that he's had. He's running into the breeze, and the breeze might just be pushing the ball into the right-hander a little bit more because the breeze is blowing slightly across the ground as well. And there's a change to the field. They've put third man back now, and they've got a long off in place. All right, here we go with the first ball of this match. But a bounce there by the youngster. This pitch is still very good, let me tell you, ladies and gentlemen.
Yeah, it looks like some nice juicy bounce there, Eugene. And let's hope this will help the bowlers here on today's track.
I wouldn't want to be bowling that length too often because there's no fine leg, there's no deep square, there's no deep mid-wicket.
Just to be interesting to see there's a bit of movement as well, just to assist him.
That's in the air, that's pushed lovely. Pass forward, off point. They're going to come back for 2. Shaden Hendricks, he does the fielding, mops it up, picks the ball up cleanly. And that's what I want to see from the youngster, pick the ball up cleanly. Doesn't always do that, but early days.
Indeed, early days. And yeah, Adnan Lakhadin just hitting that ball into the gap. And gets 2 runs there to get himself off the mark. And the score is 2 for 0 after 2 deliveries.
There the ball goes down the leg side, and that's what I said. It's just going to be angling and push. Junaid Kasim had no chance whatsoever. And that's going to be 5 runs added because the wide going for 4 adds up to 5.
Yeah, a bit of loose bowling there, unfortunately. And ball went straight down the leg, and fortunately 5 runs conceded there.
It wasn't just going down. Then the ball hit the seam and even went further. Like I said, the wind is blowing across this ground here a little bit. He's running into it. So from this screen, this picture you're seeing is blowing from right to left, and he's running into it.
Oh.
There's a bit of bounce in this pitch, I tell you.
Bit of bounce and going for the big heave there. Unfortunately, could not connect there.
You got to go for it in this format. If you see it, if you recognize it, have a swing, but don't hold back. But you got to swing, as I say, you got to swing hard.
Indeed, he has to definitely go hard, and we see some of the spectators there braving the cold weather.
There's a lot of woolly jumpies out today. It's that type of day. As we see another change to the field, now it's going to be long on in place, long off in place, third and fine leg in the ring. That's hit. It's going to be a chance. Oh, and it's gone through. It's gone through for overthrows.
Oh, overthrows here.
Sevi Kipero, he's chasing that ball. So 1 turns into 3.
Yeah, Eugene, a bit of sloppy fielding there, man. Unfortunately, no one backing up there. And 3 overthrows there, or 3 runs conceded.
And he's going to come around the wicket here to Morne Pence, who's yet to face the ball. 2 balls to go in this first over. This match here, and as I said, every match now has got something on it. It's crucial. We're at the crucial stage of this tournament.
Absolutely, as they say, the business end of the tournament, and where things count and matter.
That's just dabbed down. They're going to get a single. It's good from Morne Pens to keep the scoreboard ticking in a positive direction. 11 without loss. 1 ball to come.
Morne, they're just getting off the strike. Nice cut there, and just to get off the mark. And so far, Wacko's gone for 11 runs here, Eugene.
Yeah, it's inside that power play. We always look at that economy rate being at 10 and under. If you can keep it to that, you've certainly done well. Let's not forget, he's 15 years old, this kid. Oh, and he beats the edge. Shapes her well, Adnan. But that concludes the first over here. Rondebosch Cricket Club, they find themselves 11 without loss.
11 without loss there. And the youngster, Wacko. And as we see the scorecard here, we see that Adnan Lakhadin has faced 5 deliveries. He is on 5 runs. And Morne is on 1 for 1. So yeah, first good over, good start for Rondebosch Cricket Club.
Yeah, that it is. And I'm going to come back to more people that have really impressed me. Morne Pence and his captaincy, his play has been really good. We're also talking about Keegan Fortune, the guy from Milnerton Cricket Club. He's led his troops fairly well. That's after Dylan Smith was injured in 1 game, and they're just stuck with him as well. Wago Basic, another youngster, 15 years of age, doing well in this tournament. And there's so many. Ruben Senegal, his captaincy and play. A number of these youngsters stepping up. That is not Junaid Qasim, because it's going to be difficult for him to bowl with those gloves on. It's going to be Ruben Minar. He's up there. He's up there with the leading wicket takers in this tournament. He wants that. Is it the orange cap or the purple cap? We need to find some other type of cap for him. Maybe a yellow cap or something.
Yeah, I think we need to find a different cap, definitely, Eugene.
Must be a gold cap for our sponsors. Golf Ticket. Need to get a gold cap as he steams in here. That's hit smartly. That's gone all the way, has it? That has gone huge. That was a flat hit by the captain, Morne Pence.
Magnificent shot there by Morne Pence. And it goes all the way for 6 runs. Good way to start the over here.
That's hit into the breeze, and that went flat, and maybe that's the way you got to keep it nice and low, hitting into the breeze. I'll need to remember that for later when I'm teeing off into a 4-club wind.
Absolutely, the wind plays a big factor here, definitely.
It's chipped in the air. It's just going to be 1. Mr. Martin, that's Ronnie Martin. He does the mopping up, and that's going to bring Adnan Lakhadin on strike.
Immediately we see a fielding change there, and as well as the bowlers just changing ins there, coming over the wicket now, and you'll be facing Adnan here.
I'm going to have lots of fun with you today, Mr. Bean. Why do you think there was a field change? Tell me, why do you think there was a field change? Tell me.
We've clearly seen a lot of runs being conceded here already.
That's clipped away through mid-wicket. Wago Bessie can't stop that. It's going to come back for 2. No, it's one of the most obvious reasons why there was a field change, Mr. Bean. Come on now.
I think you got to educate me, Eugene.
The right and left-hander, maybe?
It's very possible.
Don't worry, it's very early for some of us, ladies and gentlemen. He'll get to us there. Ruben running in here. That's short. A lot of width. Missing out on that one again. He's trying to justify his answer to me, ladies and gentlemen. It's not working. It's not working. It's Sunday morning. 20 past 10. That ain't working with me.
A couple of guys had a few late nights there last night, you know. A couple of guys had a few late nights there last night, you know. But we survived, Eugene.
It's not me. That's hit again, down to long off. Ronnie Martin, he mops up again. It's just going to be the one. So this over again has gone for 10 runs with 1 ball still to go, and another very, very good over here for Rondebosch Cricket Club.
Yeah, I was just about to add to say that it's another good over, and they're continuing this positive good start here. Last delivery of this final of the second over from Ruben.
That's hit. Many a mile. That's gone. Second maximum in that over. And that concludes that second over with a score on 27 without loss.
Magnificent strike there. Going for the second 6 of the innings so far. And he ends the over there. 17 off that over, Eugene. Bit of expensive there.
Bit of expensive is an understatement if ever there was one.
Very expensive.
They have to try and peg them back here. Who's going to be the man? The captain has turned to himself. Adams has come into the attack here. Can he stem the flow? Now he has got a knack of finding wickets.
Eugene, most importantly, I think they need to get the breakthrough wicket here. Hasn't been a good start for the bowling side here. Wicket is really key going forward here for Tygerberg Cricket Club.
Fuller ball, fuller length. Sort of squirted to deep mid-wicket where Ayabonga, he's fielding over there. Just keeps it to 1, brings a dangerous Morne Pence. Now then, you can't go give him width because he's going to hit with the breeze to the shorter boundary, which is on the offside. We've seen he loves to clear the ball or hit through the offside as well. He can also go downtown. They're putting a deep square or deep mid-wicket out. So is the length going to be back of a length here and straight? It has to be straight. It was definitely straight. That's excellent work. Wago Basic.
A strong arm there by Waco Basic. Yeah, he kept it nice and straight and full. And he only conceded 1 run there.
Yeah, he decided he was going to go full and straight. Like the line was very good. Spot on there. Again, the field changes for the right-handed Adnan Lahidin. Against try to hit that ball on the up downtown. He did do that. It's only going to be the one eventually. Shots of 2-2-2.
Slight fumble there in the field, but luckily only 1 run conceded there.
Bjorn on the floor there. Probably still thinking how he was on the dance floor last night. But he was down on the floor trying to stop that one. 3 balls to go this over. Good over by Ati so far. Short ball. Can't go there. Down the leg side. 4 runs.
Yeah, short ball gets punished there. Fortunately, Adams gets punished, and it's a 4 runs again.
That's way down the leg side. That's a little bit of a gift, that one by Ati. No fine they can place. J-Lo having to do the chasing. Going to retrieve the ball. Then can they stem this run flow? They're managing to hit a boundary and over here. Nicely clipped. Just going to be 1 again.
Yeah, this the left-hander Morne seems to not be holding anything back here. Seems to try to go after every single ball here. So anything loose to him, he's going to punish you.
Yeah, what I like is the way he knows which balls to go for. If it's not in an area that he likes, he just makes sure that he can get one, and that's the important thing here for me in T10 cricket. If the ball's not there to be hit like he wanted to, get a single. That's smartly hit, firmly struck, all along the ground, through extra cover, through the man that's fielding at extra cover, and that's gone for 4.
Cracking shot there. Hit through the gap, and 4 runs. Fantastic stroke there, Eugene. Fortunately, the fielder could not cut that off.
I'll just say the least said about that bit of fielding, the better, because that wasn't good fielding there. And that concludes the power play period here. Rondebosch Cricket Club, what a start. 39 without a loss after 3 overs. They are going to take the attack to Tygerberg Cricket Club, as we're going to see a change of bowling, and it is another Adams. It is that man, Alzario Adams, coming into the attack, and he's immediately coming around the wicket to Morne Pence.
Yeah, nice bowling change here, and yeah, as talking about the good start here, we've seen that the run rate's really high here after 3 overs, 39 for North.
Bowling change. Right arm around.
He's coming around. Fine leg back. As he comes around, this is going to be very interesting. Got fine leg up. He's got third man up. He's got a sweep on the offside. He's got a deep mid wicket. So long on, long off. Why have you got 5 in the ring? It's the power play. No, you don't have power play club. Why you got 5 in the ring? Is that 5 like on the boundary? So you got 5 in the ring. That's just clipped away. Now they're going to try. Oh, now you see, now they're going to get 2 runs again for that misfield. Now the interesting for me, Mr. Bean, they had 5 fielders in the ring there. Not sure what was going on there.
Yeah, the power play's ended, as you said. So interesting to have 5 power players in the ring, and bit of sloppy fielding there once again. Fortunately, the fielder could not cut off that second, and 2 runs are conceded there.
There's the numbers of Azario Adams. Just played the 1 game so far, managed to get the wicket. That was a wicket of Chippy Dale. That's hit flat. Sevy's there. Oh no, it's gone for 4, 1 ball, 1 bounce, and skid along. I tell you what, there was a chance there. There was a chance, Mr. Bean.
Absolutely, there was a chance there, but terrific stroke there by Morne. Unfortunately, that fielder could not take that catch or even cut off the boundary there. So yeah, another 4 runs, and good striking here from Morne.
He's striking it well. He's sitting pretty on 26 of 9 deliveries. He's taking the attack here, leading from the front, as I said at the start of the show, with bat as well. 6 runs of 2 balls. Pressure here on Azario. That's hit R2 mid-wicket. Is the ball going to go? It's going to gone for 4. It's gone for another 4. So this over has gone 2, 4, 4.
Once again, Morne not holding back here, going after it, and another boundary there.
Just not sure about the stack coming around the wicket here to the left, and if you're Azario, I can understand some people. You got to know what type of bowler he is and what he can do. A little bit round arm. So it's going to go all the way down to that shorter boundary there on the leg side of Morne Pence. Big hit. Huge hit. What an over this is becoming. That takes them past the 50.
Yeah, another great stroke there, and it's a maximum. That man again, Morne, going downtown.
The umpires might be sponsored by ID 247, but this over from Azario has gone for 2, 4, 4, 6. 2 balls to come.
Very expensive over so far here, and there's still 2 deliveries still to come here.
Just gone. You got to try and change it up. Come over the wicket. Try and do something else. There he is. That's the first thing that he had to do there. He's coming over the wicket now. Full and straight downtown now. Is there going to be 2? Ronnie and Sevi coming towards the ball. Severiano Cupido. He comes in. The throw is a little bit wide. come through for 2.
Yeah, just 2 runs conceded there.
Just for the viewers and everybody out there, if I do make reference to a Tian is our director-in-chief here. He's constantly in my ear. So sometimes he might say something or laugh. I might make a comment about it. And if I say it's Tian, it's that man, the director-in-chief. Finally, 1 ball to go. Look at that. Look at that over. Finds a block hole. And he's going to get a single. The only odd number on that. 6 singles or 6 circles you see down on that bottom right. What an over that has been for Rondebosch Cricket Club. They are obviously sponsored here by Winfair 247 up against Tygerberg Cricket Club. Sponsored by MG Lion. 39 of 13 balls. Mr. Bean.
Yeah, that last over there. Azario going for 19 runs. That was the moving over there, we could call it. And yeah, very expensive. And unfortunately, for Tygerberg Cricket Club, they need to pick up a wicket here to break this partnership.
Interesting here that the captain's going to side and bowl himself again. Now you start to think, who's going to be the ones who are going to bowl the crucial overs at the back end of this innings? He's not going to be one of them because he's bowling his second and final over. As this over will take us to that golf ticket strategic timeout. And surely, I'm sure Coach B and others would like to get out there and try and discuss a little bit more tactics. Maybe change a little bit of the views of going forward here. As we see J-Lo warming up. He can take his time warming up because he'll still have the 2-minute strategic timeout. Take your time, J-Lo. Don't need to warm up yet, son. Okay, so interesting field. We'll tell you this as this ball gets bowled here. It's gone straight. So he's decided he's just going to go full and straight at the feet because he's got fine leg back. He's got deep square on the boundary to Morne Pence. He's got a man on the deep square, deep with wicket, and he had a long on in place that time. So a bit of change in plan here by Ati.
Yeah, he's looking to keep it tight here. Obviously, he does not want to concede any boundaries here. Trying to keep it as tight as possible here. And try that runs up, most importantly.
100%. And let's not forget Adnan Lahidin. He's still there, 14 of 11. Gone full and straight again. So that is a distinctive game plan here by Ati, and it seems to be working. Looking at that, those first 2 balls, 60 without loss. What an absolute flyer these boys are on here.
Indeed, it's a great start here, and as we see from the bowling there, they're trying to go straight and full. There's definitely a change of tactic here in their bowling.
That's much better there by the captain. I would hold that ball if I were you. Well done, Ayabonga. Just keep conceding the run. Three balls to go, 61 without loss. Ati bowling. Oh, this has been gold dust. I'm not going to say anything for the remainder of this 2 balls because I don't want to put no mockers on no one because he's only conceded 4 runs in the 4 balls. I'm saying nothing. I'm not saying anything. Mr. Bean, don't say it. Do not say it, Mr. Bean.
Oh, we have to say something, unfortunately.
Don't have to. Let's talk about the blue skies up ahead, the clouds or something like that. Don't say anything about this over. That's wild ball. That's wild ball. He's bowling to his field here. He's bowling to his field. Severiano Cupido coming in there from deep mid-wicket. 1 ball to go. 1 ball to go. And this ball is going to lead us to that golf ticket strategic timeout. And again, we're going to have that man, PM Prasanta, the man from Bollywood with that smile. He's going to talk us through that.
Yeah, so far, Eugene, I know we don't want to go there, but so far, 5 singles only conceded so far. And yeah, it's been a really tight over here. Really,
Mr. Bean, I told you, do not say it, man. 1 ball to go. 1 ball to go. Fine leg in the ring. Deep squares pushed back. Bowled him! Bowled him! I told you, do not say it. And that's a strike. And the crowd has gone mad here to the right. The Vuvuzelas are going off. And that's the end of Adnan Lakhadin.
It's been excellent bowling this over. 5 singles only. And that last delivery. Clean bowled him. And yeah, excellent bowling here and excellent comeback here from Tygerberg Cricket Club.
Excellent stuff, as Lorenzo Pretorius has indicated. It's going to be that golf ticket strategic timeout. I'm going to hand you over now to that man, PM Santa.
बहुत ही धमाकेदार आखिरी बॉल पिछले ओवर की, जहां पे हमने देखा कि अदनान का विकेट जाते हुए, लेकिन मॉड ने अभी भी स्ट्राइक पर हैं और रोंडेबॉश क्रिकेट क्लब एक बहुत ही मजबूत स्थिति में। समय हो चुका है दोस्तों गल्फ टिकट स्ट्रेटेजिक टाइम आउट का, और हम देख सकते हैं कि गल्फ टिकट द्वारा स्पॉन्सर्ड हमारी ड्रिंक्स कार्ट मैदान में पहुंच गई है और दोनों टीम के खिलाड़ियों को उनके रिफ्रेशमेंट्स दे रही है। मेरे ख्याल से एक सही समय रहेगा टाइगरबर्ग क्रिकेट क्लब, जिसको कि एमजी लाइन ने स्पॉन्सर किया है, कि अपनी रणनीति बदले, और रोंडेबॉश क्रिकेट क्लब जिनको विनफेयर 247 ने स्पॉन्सर किया है, उनकी गति को थोड़ा रोका जाए। दर्शकों को बता देना चाहता हूं कि गल्फ टिकट है यूएई का सबसे ज्यादा भरोसेमंद ऑनलाइन राफल ड्रॉ। ये है फुल्ली रेगुलेटेड, ऑथराइज्ड और रजिस्टर्ड ऑनलाइन राफल ड्रॉ यूएई से। आप अभी gulfticket.com पे रजिस्टर कर सकते हैं और करोड़ों कमाने का मौका पा सकते हैं। gulfticket.com पे रजिस्टर करिए, अपने सपनों को पूरा करिए और खेलिए अपनी किस्मत का खेल, क्योंकि गल्फ टिकट जैसा हम पढ़ सकते हैं, उनका टैगलाइन है शेयरिंग मिलियन स्माइल्स। यू कैन बी वन ऑफ द मिलियन पीपल जिनके चेहरे पे एक बड़ी स्माइल लेके आ सकता है गल्फ टिकट। तो देरी किस बात की है दोस्तों, जाइए रजिस्टर करिए gulfticket.com पे, क्योंकि गल्फ टिकट ही है यूएई का सबसे ज्यादा भरोसेमंद, फुल्ली रेगुलेटेड, ऑथराइज्ड एंड रजिस्टर्ड ऑनलाइन राफल ड्रॉ। हम देख रहे हैं गल्फ टिकट प्रेजेंट्स केप टाउन क्लब क्रिकेट लीग T10 क्रिकेट का असली एनिमल। और अब जैसे हम देख सकते हैं कि गल्फ टिकट द्वारा स्पॉन्सर्ड ड्रिंक्स कार्ट मैदान से बाहर आ रही है, और वैसे ही समय समाप्त हो रहा है गल्फ टिकट स्ट्रेटेजिक टाइम आउट का। ये पिछला ओवर का रिप्ले हम देख रहे हैं, जहां पे आखिरी गेंद पर अदनान का विकेट लेते हुए रोंडेबॉश की गति पे नियंत्रण लाने की कोशिश की गई है टाइगरबर्ग क्रिकेट क्लब द्वारा।
Thank you, PM Prasanta, giving us some insight into that golf ticket strategic timeout. And that's the next match here. Match 23, that's going to be tomorrow. Northern Skuru Cricket Club, sponsored by TARS 777. They're up against Milton Cricket Club, sponsored by Lords Exchange. Mathematically still well within it, Milton Cricket Club, so that's a big game for them. So they need to win both those games. As now we're going to turn our attention here to a little bit of off spin. It's going to be Ronnie Martin, as Matthew de Villiers have joined the party here. Another good player, Mr. Bean. Really not firing yet. He's had some starts in this tournament. This field is not right. It's going to be down the leg side. And Mr. Bean, again, my maths is not great, but we've got 5 people in the ring.
Yeah, something is not working there. The power play is obviously over, so yeah, it's a bit of a surprise there. The umpires have not picked that up. But yeah, not a good start over there.
Umpires will never pick it up because they don't care if there's 5 in the ring. Can put 7 in the ring. Just from a tactical point of view, just wonder why that was, especially with the off spinner. Mid-off was actually in the ring as well. You're happy to give the team ones now. You've got to try and find a way to claw it back. How you claw this back is by giving 6 and 7 runs and over and not 10 and 12. That's cut away. That's cut away smartly. That's going to go for 4. First ball by Matthew de Villiers. It's gone for 4.
Great shot there. Hit into the gap. And yeah, the spinner punished there. A loose delivery. And hits firmly into the gap. It goes for 4 runs. And yeah, de Villiers gets off mark as well. Bowlers feeling a bit of a pressure here. 2 deliveries, conceded 6 runs.
I'm looking at that projected score at the bottom there. 145 if they continue the way they are. That's short. That's smashed down the ground by Matty de Villiers. It's going to be Atti, the captain Adams. He mops up there. So 7 runs off the first 3 balls again. And again, I see, I have to admit, Mr. Bean, Murdoch is in the ring. It's just going to take a half hit, and over him is going to go for 4. That's again off the pad. I can understand him trying to bowl into the feet, into his legs a little bit, but still give yourself that added protection. So it's again 8 of this, if I'm correct, 7 of this over so far.
Yeah, the first delivery was a wide, remember? So that was a...
No, well, 8 runs in total for the wide as well, an extra delivery. That's hit out to deep mid wicket. Wago Bessick, he's going to be there. That's just going to be 1.
Waco Basic just cleaning up there on the boundary, the young man, the 15-year-old. Yeah, so far, 8 runs conceded off 4 balls. It's still 2 to come.
Again, bowled short into the pitch. Can they get 2 there? There's a lot of runners. There's nobody at the bowler's end. There's nobody at the bowler's end to take the stumps, because Ronnie ran after it as well, but it's kept down to 1.
Luckily, only conceding 1 run there. Yeah, just in terms of the prediction total there, you see that the score projected total is 145. The question is, can they reach that total?
There's a dot. They found a dot. Now then, the over went for 10. Only 9 off the bat. So that's one way of trying to stem the flow here. They got to find a way just to claw their way back into this one. Tygerberg Cricket Club. Morne Pence, look at that, 43 of 18 deliveries.
I was about to touch on that and say that, the last 2 overs, they've really dried up the runs nicely here. They're fighting back hard here. And hopefully they can pick up another wicket here as well, just to help them or aid them here. Because that projected total, as we see there, it's projected at 145. But it's been obviously sort of reduced now with these last 2 overs.
Tell you what, if they can get the next 4 overs, and if they can get Rondebosch Cricket Club to around 100, 105, that will be a massive win for them. Projected score has come down alarmingly from 145 to 122, all because they got an over of 9 runs. That is how you bring the run rate down in T10 cricket.
Absolutely, absolutely. As I mentioned, that last 2 overs have really brought them back into this game. So yeah, we see that projected total originally from 145 now to 122. And as you said, Eugene, it will be great if they can reduce us to about 100 even. That will be a bonus for them. But still 4 overs to go. Anything can happen here.
That's correct. Such a great game that we love watching. Never really know which way it's going to go until the fat lady has sung. Wago Bessick into the attack to bowl. He's second over. That's full and straight. That's straight to Azario Adams.
Yeah. Most importantly, it's a dot ball there for Waco to start the over. So that's a good positive start from him after his first over where he conceded 11 runs.
Firmly hit down the ground. Here's the fielder going to stop it. That's stopped. That's Atti, the captain Adams. He's done well to stop that there. Is this going to be the one? So this over has started all right. Oh, it's a no ball.
It's a no ball, yes.
It's a no ball. If I had a sound effect, it would be the foghorn going off now. But this is going to be a free hit, as Rensha Pretorius indicates. Young man, you went over there. Umpire sponsored by ID 247. Oh, and look at that camera position we have there as well. Sterling work there by the boys on the camera, indicating that is a no ball. Great call there by the umpires.
Yeah, that's excellent umpiring there. Umpire Rensha picking it up at no ball. We were just praising Waco with the second delivery. Unfortunately, it's a no ball.
Yeah, and you don't want to give Matthew de Villiers a free hit. This kid can hit a ball, let me tell you. He's worked at it behind square on the onside. Is going to go 1 bounce 4. and somehow the balls are flying here.
Another terrific stroke there. Matthew de Villiers cashing in on that free hit, and it's a boundary there. Conceded 4 runs.
Yeah, gotta find something here. Maybe another wicket. That's Ayabonga. He had no price as he's standing behind another one of our sponsors there, D247. Great to have them on board as well. Their bright orange board there. Brilliant stuff. MG Lion. Can the lion roar here for Tigers Cricket Club? He's ramped it. He's ramped it. He's ramped it. And the minute he's ramped it, everybody was in awe of that shot as it's gone for another 1 bounce 4.
Brilliant scoop there. 4 runs. As you can see, just moved quite early. And that scoop we see so much in modern day cricket. 4 runs there. Matthew de Villiers once in, cashing in there.
Full toss, that's clipped again to square leg just in front, and that's 4 again, and this is another expensive over here for Tygerberg Cricket Club. They can ill afford this as the score has now moved to 87 for 1.
Yeah, another boundary there. Brilliant shot here by Matthew de Villiers. And the bowler Wacko being punished so far. It's 13 runs conceded off this over. Still 2 deliveries to come as well.
2 deliveries, you're right there, Mr. Bean. 2 deliveries. What can they dish up here? They need to have dot or they need to get a wicket. That's wide out to the off stump. Wrench just sort of swung her arms there. I thought she was going to give a wide.
Yeah, I saw that for a moment and I thought, oh, it's another wide. And yeah, she reluctantly just stuck her arms out and left it there.
Some of the youngsters you see there's a 6-a-side tournament or tournaments happening all around here at Durbanville Cricket. Lovely to have them about, and they're enjoying this. The Golf Ticket presents the Cape Town Cricket League T10 as well. Some great action. Matthew de Villiers, 6th ball of this, the 2nd over of Wago Besic, the 7th of the match. We'll see what the projected score is going to go up to at the end of this. 18 of 8 for Matthew de Villiers. That's a full ball. Muron was in the ring. Couldn't capitalize on that. And that concludes the 7th over. 87 for 1.
Yeah, that last 2 deliveries. Got 2 dots there. So he came back nicely there after being punished there for 3 fours in that over. And as you see the scorecard there, after 7 overs, it's 87 for 1. And that man, Mornay, is on 44 runs so far. He's been impressive.
He has been, and they're going to turn to the left-arm spin now. And I think they were reluctant to do this a little bit early on because as the ball's going to be turning towards that shorter boundary, especially from the golf course end here. So it's J-Lo, Josh Lowe. He's going to come into the attack. He's going to bowl to that man, Mornay Pence. Now he's well set. 18 balls to go in this innings.
Yeah, just to touch on the scorecard, Eugene, what would you think, with 3 overs to go, what do you think a good total for Rondebosch Cricket Club would be now at this stage?
We've been through this before, Mr. Bean. We've been through this before. We've seen overs of 10, 15, 17, 19. You know what? If you're Rondebosch Cricket Club, you would want the same. If you're Tygerberg Cricket Club, you want an over that's going to go for 9.
Indeed. Let's see what happens here.
Oh, big appeal. Only question is, did J-Lo get a hand to it? Junaid Kasim, he's a little bit interested in that. But a good start that there by J-Lo, going for 1.
There's the replay. And there was a peel there. Did he get a hand to it? He was luckily the bats was in. So, umpire just checking it again there. The batsman was safely in there and only 1 run conceded.
Yeah, good start. We all would like Josh Lowe to get a wicket because it's his celebration we all after. That's big hit. That's huge.
It's a full toss. And he gets punished. It's flighted long in the air. And
Flighted.
well, it was more like
Mr. Bean has a full toss, got the treatment it deserved there. Full toss into the breeze. That ball is still rolling down to the B field there. Wasn't the best of deliveries from J-Lo. Can he get a comeback here? Can he find a wicket? Or else Tygerberg Cricket Club have to come out here with bat in hand and really have to wheel the willer to get close to this, protect the score. He's gone for the reverse appeal. He's been given out. He's been given out. And there we have a J-Lo action. And he's struck, and what a way to get back. What a comeback ball after being pummeled for 6, and that's the end of Matty de Villiers.
Yeah, we were waiting for that celebration, and we got it. He was punished the previous ball, and he comes back nicely for a wicket there. Yeah, failed reverse sweep shot there. Being a little bit.
Yeah, I think that's a really good decision by umpire Wimpy. Now, one of the main men here in Western Province, if not South Africa. As I said, it goes to many of the weeks, the provincial weeks as well. It's well thought of around the circuit as well. And that's the end of Matty de Villiers. Looked again so well. It's just the decision making there as.
Yeah, just to touch on that there.
Not sure who's this coming in here at the minute. We'll try and get that for you in a minute. But he's joining, so it's 2 left-handers. Dale Brander is the new man in here, wearing the number 6. What do you think about that shot decision there, Mr. Bean?
Yeah, I was about to say, we were just chatting off air. Saying it was a bit of extravagant shot there. It was really unnecessary at the time. He was going well. And he didn't have to really play that stroke. But nonetheless.
They eventually get through for that single. Oh, they're going to come back for 2, and that's a little bit disappointing there from Tygerberg Cricket Club. The only good thing about that is that Dale Brander will still be on strike.
Yeah, we've seen that the second time this innings. We've seen the overthrows, and unfortunately, guys not backing up in the field.
That's up in the air. And that's only going to be 1.
Yeah, bit of a stroke in the air there. Luckily, it lands safe there. And Joshua has got 1 delivery left.
There's the figures of Dale Brander. Not much to talk about with the bat. He's got to do a lot, but he's got to try and just stay there with Morne Pence. 45 of 21. 1 ball remaining in this, the 8th over. Vuvuzella's going off everywhere here. That's a big hit. That's huge. And with that maximum, Morne Pence goes to yet another 50. This time of 22 deliveries.
Excellent knock there. Great way to end off the over. 6 runs. And that man, Morne Pence, goes to a magnificent 50. He's been powerful. He's been striking that ball really well today so far, Eugene.
Yeah, he's just been oozing confidence. One, I have to say, if you get the victories as well, and as a captain, you feel a little bit more confident when things go your way, and things really have gone the way of Rondebosch Cricket Club so far in this tournament. They've also brought up the 100 there, 2 overs to go, and with what we've seen, Mr. Bean, dare we say it, 120, 130, definitely 120 is on the cards here. Bowling figures there. It's just not anyone trying to stem the flow. It's going to be that man again, Ruben Minard. He's going to come into the attack from the town end. He's first over and only over, going for 16 so far. And he's going to be bowling now to Dale Brander. And all he has to do, surely, just give the strike here to Morne Pence.
I think as much strike as possible to Morne Pence. He's the man in at the moment. And he's the dangerous man. For Tygerberg's sake here, I think they just need to try and restrict them to as least amount of runs as possible in this next 2 overs. So, yeah, let's see how they can end this innings.
Come what may, Tygerberg Cricket Club are going to be looking to Shaden Hendricks. They're going to look to Severiano Cupido. They're going to look to Ruben Munar, Junaid Qasim, all their main guys, their big guns. They've got to dish up here and they've got to stand up. Whatever the score is going to be, the projected score, 129 at the minute. It starts with a dot. Starts with a dot. Brander, get bat on ball. Get your main man on strike. Surely that is the game plan.
Absolutely. I think he just needs to get off strike here. Give as much strike as possible to Morne. They need to get as much runs as possible here. Can't afford dot balls at this stage of the innings.
Firmly hit down the ground. Middle was in the ring. That's Ati doing the mopping up. That's going to be 1.
That was good fielding there. He saved a certain 4.
4 men in the ring. One short, I think. One needs to come into the ring. That man is coming from deep square. He's coming in now. So it's a point, extra cover, and Murdoch in the ring.
Just a couple of fielding changes here.
Just trying to get his field right. So what the line is going to be important here. He can't go anywhere off on the offside. That's hit down to long on, and that's taken by Severiano Cupido, and that's the end of a very, very good and important knock there by Morne Pence, and it's Ruben Munar who strikes here for the MG Lion Tygerberg Cricket Club.
Yeah, Eugene, you spoke about Tygerberg Cricket Club trying to get the field right. I think they've got it right here. They've got the danger man out there, Morne. Unfortunately, he has to go there. Good catch taken by the fielder. Safe hands. That was a terrific knock there. Unfortunately, he has to go.
Yeah, he knew he just had to go after it. He wanted to get as many runs as possible. They're so well placed at the minute in this game. Good catch there by Severiano Cupido. But there it is, Morne Pence, the captain of Rondebosch Cricket Club here, sponsored by Winfair 247. Who's in now? And it's Guy Sheena coming into the attack. Didn't recognize him with beard and all, but here he is. It is that guy. It's not that other guy, but it's this guy, Guy Sheena.
Guy Sheena with a bit of a different look there.
Yet to make any impression. This is his first match out. Well, Ruben Munar, he's got 3 more balls to go in this over. Can he add 2 more wickets? He's up there with the leading wicket takers in this competition. No. Again, now they come a third man is going to get in the ring. That is J Lo. He comes in the ring. Ati goes on to long on. And that is what I feel they should have done a little bit earlier. And that's going to be 1. What an over for Tygerberg Cricket Club. 2 balls to go. Dale is back on strike.
So far, so good here for Ruben. Only 2 runs conceded. And he got that most important wicket. So he's coming back nicely here, Ruben. Just making a couple of field changes. The guy's going back onto the boundary.
That's a shot. That's in the air. Someone's going to need to get underneath it. Nobody wanted it. Nobody wanted it. Two men running towards the ball and nobody even called. They were looking at it. It was like an escort service, just trying to guide the ball along to the boundary.
As you can see, Ruben very upset there. Thought someone could have actually attempted to go for that catch. Unfortunately, it was just a lot of ball watching there.
That's up there again. Severiano Kipero hasn't gone over his head. It's gone over his head. It's gone for a maximum. It's gone for 6. It's gone for 6.
Fortunately, Ruben has his hands on it there. He thought for a moment the fielder was in to take that catch, but unfortunately, it goes for the maximum 6.
Talk about that because it was the ball before that had an opportunity. It had an opportunity, the ball before, to get a wicket. And that would have been the new man would have been on strike. And these are the small margins that we talk about in this format. T10 cricket. It's going to go into the last over, and this is going to be Ayabonga's first over. He's going to bowl the all-important last over here. 113 for 3, Mr. Bean. What can you say about this Rondebosch team here?
Yeah, it's been a good inning so far from them, but the job is not done yet. I'm sure they'll like to get a nice last big over here. Try and push for that maybe 130 mark. You never know, 130. That will be a very competitive total here. As you can see, the bowling card there.
I think the total's already competitive. That's going to mean that Tygerberg Cricket Club have to bat really, really well. They've got to score their highest score in this tournament to surpass that, whatever they're going to get in this off this last over. That's up. That's hit. There's deep mid wicket. That's Bjorn Hollenbach. He comes in, and it's going to be 2. It's going to be 2.
It's good running there from the batsman. As Ayabonga Ododo into the attack. Starts off there with 2 runs on you can see.
Big hit. Huge hit. What a hit by Guy Sheena. It's that guy.
It's indeed that guy. Guy Sheena on the back foot. And it's a 6. And the umpire signals 6 there. Good shot there. Really good shot.
That's another big hit. It's coming this way. Severiano Cupido, he's underneath it. He takes it. He takes it because that hit was into the breeze.
Good catch there by Severiano Cupido. Was not an easy catch, but he held firm. And Ayabonga strikes there.
Yeah, and unfortunately, that's the end of that guy. Guy Sheena. Some lusty blows there. 121 for 4. 2, 6 wickets so far. The first 3 balls. Again, just having to go for it. Unfortunately, the direction of this one is straight into the teeth of the wind. Sevi keeping his eye on the ball for a long time. Look at Bjorn. Teapot out just above the screen there.
The fielder Severiano Cupido showed great composure there to take that catch. And Guy Sheena has to go. Cupido, Severiano Cupido, yeah. Who's the batter, please? Guy Sheena,
Is Andre Oudendal, not to be mistaken by the CEO Oudendal, making his way to the crease here for Rondebosch Cricket Club. The man with the same body with the same name. 3 balls to go. That's a big hit. That's up in the air. Who wants it?
Who wants it? Who wants it?
J-Lo. It's J-Lo. J-Lo.
And unfortunately, just drops the catch there. J-Lo, unfortunately, was in his hands, but he could not hold on to that.
I think J-Lo was still a genie. He's still a genie. This one is hit out. Bjorn Hollenbach, he's got to make way. He's going to try and just keep it down to 2. That's what he does. It's going to be 2.
Yeah, the fielder cuts it off there for 2 runs. And one last delivery here from Ayabonga left.
Last ball of the innings, 125 for 4. That's up in the air. It's coming towards Severiano Cupido. And you know what happens when he's underneath the ball. Clean as a whistle, taken.
As we say, safe hands.
Well,
safe hands. Severiano Cupido.
What we can say here is our projected score at the bottom seems to be spot on, because that is what Tygerberg Cricket Club have to get. Excellent work there, though, by Rondebosch Cricket Club, sponsored by Winfair 247. A superb innings, led by their captain, as always, Morne Pence. And he, as I said, has led this team with bat, certainly, and he will definitely do it with ball.
Absolutely. We just look at the scorecard there. Rondebosch Cricket Club posting 125 for 5 here. And as you rightly said there, the captain Morne led from the front with 51 runs off 23 balls. So great knock there. And yeah, from your side, the bowling perspective, Eugene?
Yeah, it was just, they tried different things. We could see there with the way the plans were chased. Nobody really trying to stem the flow. We have one of the bowlers, Ethan Adams, the captain himself. Look at that run rate of his, or economy rate, I should say, of 8.5. That was the best out there of the lot. So again, they will look to that. But all the attention now, Mr. Bean, will certainly be towards their batting innings. They have to come out here. They have to win this game if they have any chance of getting in that top 4. One would thought with still one game to go. And I said at the top of the show, I said they got a few men. Ruben Minnar, Shaden Hendricks, he needs to try and bat for a minimum of 20 balls, 1 field. If he does that, I tell you what, he will take the game away from any team, let alone Rondebosch Cricket Club. Then you also have Junaid Qasim. They've got batters in this team that can really take the game away from him. But they have to bat for at least a minimum of 15 to 20 balls. That is what they have to do. So what we're going to do now, we're going to go to some highlights of that first innings that we've just seen. And then we're going to go to the interviews with the captain, as well as a special interview with Marius Marnus, the groundsman here. Welcome back here, and we're going to get a little bit of insight into a couple of players. First player is Vian. He's representing Rondebosch Cricket Club here. Vian, just give us a little bit of your thought pattern. We've seen you open the bowling every time for Rondebosch Cricket Club, and you've always bowled a good over. I have to say that. What's your sort of train of thought once going through that?
Well, Eugene, it's quite simple. I stick to the basics, and like Morne always says, if I don't take wickets, then I'm not staying on. But I take wickets and I don't even get another over. So I don't know really what to do. Just stick to the basics and keep it simple.
Brings me to my next question. You alluded to it there. You've hardly seen you bowl a second over. I think it's only once we've seen you. And yes, you have gone for runs in that second over. Is that probably part of the game plan that Morne has?
Well, I can't really give our secrets away here, Eugene. Like I said, Morne is very good with his tactics at the moment. He keeps it simple. And like I said, he doesn't want to change too much.
Listen, the camp must be feeling very, very high and very proud. You've had a good year. You won the Premier League. You've come in here. You're sitting joint top at the minute. Must be a good feeling here for your club.
Oh, the feeling's unbelievable, Eugene. Like, winning the Premier League doesn't happen always. There's a lot of guys in the league that, well, tries for how long to win the title. And for us, myself and Morne, to come into Rondebosch for our first season and win it, it's an unbelievable feeling.
Listen, hope you go well. Keep it going.
All right, thank you, Eugene. Have a nice day.
That's the thoughts of Vian. We're going to call on Severiano Cupido. I would say the hard-hitting man there from Tygerberg Cricket Club. Sevi, just some of your thoughts. We saw you coming in sort of in the middle order at the start of this competition. They've shifted you up. What has been the different mindset for you that you had to try and sort of adapt to do opening the batting?
For me, I think it was just to keep a clear head and not try and overhit the ball. I think holding my shape. Holding my shape, keeping my head a little bit more still, not trying to overhit, trying to hit the ball too hard, and that's just been my thought. And the guys have been backing me, so I just keep riding on them.
Yeah, we've seen a lot of teams struggle with trying to rotate the strike. What does singles mean to you in your game plan as well? Being a top order batter.
It's very important. I think it gets you going. It gets your blood pumping a little bit. And I think it just makes it easier to then hit boundaries afterwards, because if you keep rotating the strike, it just keeps your, like I said, your blood pumping. And then when the bad ball's there, you just put it away.
Big game for you guys today. You guys can get into that playoff position. Surely you want to get there.
Oh, most definitely. The guys are ready. We're all amped up. We can't wait to get this game on the show on the road.
Listen, go well today.
Thank you.
Those are the thoughts of the two players. But now we're going to have a special guest. We're going to call on Marnus. He's the main man here at Durbanville Cricket Club. He prepares what I find, Marnus, if you just come a little bit closer, I know you're very long and very well. Marnus, I must say that the pitches here and the two that we've played on 5 and 7, they've really looked unbelievable. It's the best I've seen out here. Anything different that you've done with those pitches potentially?
Oh, well, we just try to maintain it's such a long tournament, so we roll hard, but there was initially a bit of grass on it. Obviously the grass is now starting to disappear a bit, so it's coming in for the batsman. It's really going to be a great batting wicket again, same as today. But yeah, different, not really. It's just hard work. Got the boys here, and put it in, hours and hours of it, and then hopefully the result, the effort pays off, and the boys can see that we prep some good wickets here. Yeah.
Listen, it's almost mid-April, and surely you want to just put everything to bed and just go to sleep and wake up a little bit later than you normally do. You're always up here at the crack of dawn. It's a lot of work that goes into this.
Unbelievable. People don't realize what actually goes into prepping a pitch and just getting the fields ready, everything. And like you say, this time of year, usually we're planting grass now and prepping for the next season. So I have nightmares at night thinking about what's to come in the following weeks. If the rain comes, we can't really do the work that we need to do. But we've had an unbelievable April and so far with the weather we've had. I mean, cricket this time in Cape Town, and this tournament was last year. There wouldn't have been one match with the rain we had. So, I think we're blessed. And as long as the weather holds up, I see we got a bit of rain coming, but looking good. So, yeah.
Listen, just last question from me. How have you taken to this T10 competition?
It's actually exciting. I mean, it's quite different. We're all used to T20, but the T10 actually brings in a whole new level to it. And on a certain level, actually, you can't compare the two. So it's a cracking tournament. The batsmen have to go up there, and you have to start hitting from ball one, and the bowlers as well. The tactics that you guys see, they're going. It took the boys, I think, a day or two to actually get used to the new format. But this is something new, and it's exciting cricket.
Listen, go well for the remainder of the tour.
All right, thank you. Thanks, Eugene. Cheers.
Those are the insight from a few of the key men, especially Marnus. He's the super key man here, keeping everything going here at Durbanville Cricket Club. So thanks for those insights. And welcome back here to Golf Ticket presents the Cape Town Cricket League T10 matches. And what a game we have in prospect here. Rondebosch Cricket Club, they've amassed 125 runs. They have certainly gone out and taken the attack here to Tygerberg Cricket Club, and they've got it all to do. If they still want anything to say in this T10 competition, it's going to be those two youngsters out there that you see. Shaden Hendricks on the right, Severiano Cupido, he's on the left. And I tell you what, Mr. Bean, if these two can bat for 20 balls, you'll see some fireworks for sure.
Absolutely. It'll be about getting a good start here and keeping their wicket. And most importantly, putting that runs on the board. But yeah, Mr. Safe Hands, I call him, Severiano Cupido. He's helping the batting here.
Bowler's going to be Vian van der Merwe again. He's always taking the first over here for Rondebosch Cricket Club, and then we never see him again. He goes grazing somewhere on this big outfield here. The big number 9. He'll be bowling from the golf course end. And the umpire, Wimpy Nell, with his arm out there. As always, the umpires are sponsored by ID247. There's his numbers, and look at that. Those have been impressive. 5 matches, bowled 36 balls, and 4 wickets. Oh, Mr. Bean, are we in for a cracker? Are we in for a barnstorming game? Shaden Hendricks, I tell you what, he's going to try and hit a boundary first ball, surely.
Yeah, we're starting off with spin here. So, spin will set the tone here for the rest of the innings here.
Everybody is just waiting patiently. Here we go. Vian van der Merwe. There it is. Sweeps the first ball. 2 square leg. 4 runs.
Terrific start here from Tygerberg Cricket Club. Vian van der Merwe, bit of a loose delivery and gets punished there for 4 runs.
Not sure if it's a loose delivery. If he knows Shaden Hendricks, and if he knows Shaden Hendricks well, he will just play his shots. All he needs is just to keep his head for 20 balls, and he will take the attack here to the men in red as Vian van der Merwe comes around the wicket now.
Yeah. Is it that again? We'll go there.
A lot slower. That ball is in the air. Guys, see this running. That's gone huge. 10 off 2 balls. 10 off 2 balls. I told you, this kid is going to take the attack. All he needs is that man on his right-hand shoulder to just try and keep him calm. Because if this kid bats for 20 balls, you will certainly see a lot of runs.
Excellent start here. Started off with a boundary, and now a 6. 10 runs off that first 2 balls. And good batting so far here by Shaden.
That's an outside edge, and that ball is now gone again for 4. It's gone past the short third man. That's 3 balls gone. 14 runs to Shaden. 14 runs to Tygerberg Cricket Club, sponsored here by MG Line. And for the very, very first time, we see Vian van der Merwe under the pump.
Indeed, under the pump. 3 balls. And he's punished for 3 after 3 balls. So, yeah, Vian van der Merwe. He's feeling the heat here.
Can somebody please get water here to Leanne? She's struggling here. Not a smile on her face. I don't know what she was doing last night, but she needs to smile. She's struggling here, man. She's struggling. And he's bowled him. And this is what I said. If this kid could just keep his head, he will take the attack with him. Well bowled, Vian. It was a full delivery. It was a quicker delivery. And that's the end of Shaden Hendricks.
Unfortunately, Hendricks had to go there. 3 good strokes, but on the 4th time around, Vian van der Merwe strikes here. And the score is now 14 for 1.
Should have just hit that ball straight down the ground. Again, trying to hit the ball square. It was a fuller delivery. Hit the ball down the ground. You've done all the hard work, youngster. Just hit it down the ground for 1. Get off the mark. Get Sevi there. Then you would have had 15 on the ball. As the man with the red helmet comes in here, it's Bjorn Hollenbach. And there's his numbers. Yet to make any showing in this competition. He's only had 2 matches.
Yeah, today he needs to step up. Let's see what he can do today.
He certainly need, and there is the biggest supporter. That's the Vuvuzela man. He's the biggest supporter Tygerberg Cricket Club has. He's always goes to the ground, and let me tell you, that thing in his left hand, the Vuvuzela, is always with him as well.
You can see the passion on his face there. He doesn't hold back on what he says.
Right then. They just got to keep going. 112 runs needed, 56 balls, 2 balls to come here in this Vian van der Merwe over. It's another football that's gone through the hands. Sort of half stopped, and it's just not going to be any runs there. It's going to be a dot. 14 runs off the first over.
Yeah, still one to come. Here we go.
That's big. That's going up in the air. That's gone.
Another 6 there. Excellent shot. And yeah, that first over, going for 20 runs there. Eugene.
I have never in my life. He swung himself off his feet. Look at that. Can't stand up. He's again on bended knee. Don't know what he's doing there, but it's gone for 6. The Hollenbach. 20 off the first over. 20 off the first over. Is this a sign of things to come?
Terrific start here from Tygerberg Cricket Club. Question is, can they keep this pace up for the next 9 overs?
Sevi hasn't faced the ball yet. He's just been I think he had the best seat there in the house. Just had the non-strikers in, looking at everything that's gone before at the other end. Now then, this is another youngster, Mr. Bean. If he can keep his head, if he can just speak to the man on his right-hand shoulder and tell him to keep quiet, and he bats nicely, he can certainly do some business here as well.
Absolutely. I call him, a.k.a. Mr. Safe Hands, Severiano Cupido.
As it's Andre Woodendal, not the CEO, bowling here from the town end, left arm seam. There's his numbers, 4 wickets, 36 balls, 3 matches. This is his 4th. He's also had contributions in this tournament as well. Oh, that sort of cut him in half. That sort of cut him left arm, swinging back into Sevi.
Severiano Cupido there. Was a bit shocked there with a bit of the bounce. That's a dot.
106 runs needed, 53 balls to go, 9 wickets in hand. That is sort of pulled away there by Sevi. Now what he has, he's got exceptionally quick hands through the ball, and that time pulled it around. Ball has raced past, fine leg there, and that is 4.
Great way to get off the mark here. Severiano Cupido, 4 runs. As you spoke about, he's got that quick hands. I called him Mr. Safe Hands in the field as well. So showing that hands are really effective here.
He should just try and keep his head. Don't try and hit too hard. That has been one of the issues with Sevi. He just tries to hit the ball from Durbanville to Cape Town. You don't need to do that. You just need to hit the ball over the boundary or just through it as well.
And as you rightly said, we need someone here to face about 20 deliveries.
Another short delivery. It's another short delivery. And that's a bold delivery, I'll have to say.
Yeah, the batsman looking to go after it. Unfortunately, it's a played and miss.
Yeah, 2, 3 balls. We're halfway through this over. Andre Woodendal over. That's another big hit, though. The ball is high in the air. Who can get there? Can he get there? No, he can't. He could not get there. That is Adnan Lakhdin. As I've been told, he's another man from Bishops as well. Going hard at it was Severiano Cupido. Adnan Lakhdin trying to get there. He got hands to the youngster from Bishops. unfortunately, just ended up dropping that. Great effort, though.
I was about to say, great effort there, but now Lakadin, unfortunately, he could not take that catch. And it was great effort from the youngster there, from Bishops. Just could not hold on.
That brings Bjorn Hollenbach on strike here, the man with the red pick. That is cut away, gets a top edge, third man's in the ring, and that's gone for 4. And this has been a good start here for Bjorn Hollenbach. He's gone to 10 of 3 balls. And Tygerberg Cricket Club, sponsored by MG Lion, they have gone to 29 for 1.
4 runs there. And yeah, nicely played there. Nicely cut there to the boundary for 4 runs.
One ball to go in this second over. Cut away again. That's excellently done there by Hollenbach. He's just going to retain the strike.
Some excellent fielding there in the field, sorry. Cut that boundary off definitely there. And yeah, Andre Odenal's first over. Goes for 10 runs there off that first over. And as we see, look at the scorecard here. After 2 overs, it's 30 for 1.
Yeah, no, it's an excellent start there. Excellent start. Now, who's going to bowl this? This is the important over for me, the third over, the last over, the power play. Who is it going to be? It's going to be entrusted by you-know-who, Morne Pence. He's always stepped up. And he's going to have to step up here because we've had an over of 20. We've had an over of 10. I'm glad to inform you that Leanne, the scorer, is now awake. She's now smiling. She's got company. And she's looking for shade. The men from Ravensmead on the right-hand side. Morne Pence, there are his numbers. He's contributed in ways like none other. Oh, that's an inside edge. And finally, sort of went the wrong way. Oh, they're only going to be 1. That was very, very interesting. And that's only gone for 1.
Yeah.
Fine leg seemed to be at a long stop.
Yeah, it's Adnan Lakadin there. He was a bit confused at one stage, but luckily he cut it off.
What position would you call that? What position would you call that, Mr. Bean? Where is he?
Ish. We need to make up a new name here for fielding position for him.
Let's one go. He lets one go there. That's a dot ball. Now, I hope that man on Severiano Cupido's shoulder is not telling him, swing yourself off your feet, youngster. Just tell him, just bat normally. You can cash in on all the other bowlers hitting with the breeze that way, because that has been very, very the way to go. Very much the way to go here. That's clipped. Rumored wicket. The ball is sort of sitting down in the ground. They're going to come back for 2. Severiano Cupido, he's got to get his skates on, and he makes it quite comfortably because he is known as the load runner. He's had quite a number of run-outs this season already, as Severiano Cupido. He's got to get his skates on, as we see. A little bit of the old Caribbean flair there with that flick.
Just good running on that occasion there. Just made it in time. There we go. That bat was in.
Excellent pictures again shown there by the cameraman. Well done. Big hit. That ball's gone in the air. Fielder comes underneath it. Has he got it? No, he's palmed
He's
it
dropped
for 4.
it. Oh.
He's palmed it for 4. Can you believe it?
For a moment there, I thought he had it. Unfortunately, it's a drop catch, and it goes for a boundary.
That ball came down with snow on it, or some of the dripples from the rain that we're expecting later, because that ball went a million mile in the air. Unfortunately, it's that man Dale that couldn't hold on to it and just palmed it for 4.
Yeah, and speaking about the weather as well, the sun has come out there a little bit.
And with that shot, he's broken his bat. He's broken his bat. Oh, there's no stickers on that one, so it can't be that. As Ruben Minor, he's decided he's going to try and get him out there, a bat that he can use. This is unbelievable scenes here. Tygerberg Cricket Club taking the attack here too. Two Rondebosch, and we see some of the associate sponsors. Wolf 777. They are great to have them on board. Cricketer, as you see on the boundary there. Cricketer. They are the sponsors of Victoria Cricket Club. Still going well, sitting pretty there in third position on the log. MG Lion. They let the lion roar. Tygerberg Cricket Club sponsors. Associate sponsor D247. Look like we're back up and running there. Betbrick 7. They've had a great win yesterday. Sponsors of Belleville Cricket Club. It's Morning Pens again. That's again clip to square leg. It's just going to be the one. People saying that's two. People that had their bat now decided they know how to run two. They're not out there in the middle. They just have to chill, pull here on the right-hand side because you've had your chance to bat. You don't know if it's two or not. That brings Hollenbach back on strike.
Yeah, let's see what Hollenbach can do here. Final delivery of the third over.
It's a big appeal. Umpire Wimpinel knows better. Says not out. And that's going to conclude this power play period. And what a power play it has been for Tygerberg Cricket Club, sponsored by MG Lion. They are sitting pretty at 38 for 1, chasing that total of 126.
Yeah, it's been a good start here in that power play. That first 3 overs for Tygerberg Cricket Club going really well. And as you see the umpire.
As always, the umpire sponsored by ID 247. And look at that batting card. Shaden Hendricks, he got things going there with a bash. 14 or 4 deliveries. He could have just batted for another 10 or so balls. I tell you, the score would have been in excess of 50. He was gone in the piece, bowled by Vian van der Merwe, Severiana Cupido, and Bjorn Hollenbach, both on 12. Are really getting stuck in their work here. They still got batters to come in the hutch. This is an all-important game for Tygerberg. They have to win this game to get them in those playoff positions. And this is going to be Guy Sheena now. He's coming to the attack. That's got another hit. There, has it gone all the way? You bet it has. It's gone for 6. It's gone for 6. First ball, Guy Sheena dishes up, and it's gone for 6. All of a sudden, he's under the pump.
He's under the pump indeed. And he's gone downtown there, Severiano Cupido. And that's a maximum there. 6.
A little bit of leg spin here from Sheena. A little bit quick, a little bit flatter. Bjorn Hollenbach runs through. It's going to be 1, so 7 of 2 balls, and that's the way you want to start and over. Now then, Holler, keep your head, mate. Hit down the ground. If it's in your area, then you might as well go.
Yeah, good positive start so far here. As you said, keep your head. And as we speak about that, unfortunately there, for a moment that ball was in the air. Fortunately for the Tygerberg batsman, just lands short, and he survives.
That wasn't great cricket all round, that has to say. The only good thing about that was Guy Sheena bowling a ball in a decent area. Holler didn't play a great shot. The fielding was not great. And again, he's trying to moose it. I don't think he should do that. Read the situation a little bit better. You're allowed to hit the ball through the offside as well, Holler. 78 needed of 38 deliveries. This over has now gone for 10. Look at that. 2 balls to go. 2 singles. You're winning the over at 12s. You're winning the over at 12. Has he got hold of it? He has not got all of it.
Oh, that's some excellent fielding there.
But the fielding comes in. It's just going to be one.
There was some terrific fielding there, cutting off that boundary.
The only thing you can describe the running of Severiano Cupido is rabbit in headlights. Excellent work there by the fielder. Big hit. Huge hit. Massive over that for Tygerberg Cricket Club.
Brilliant shot there. And that goes for another 6 to end the over. And yeah, Tygerberg Cricket Club doing really well here so far in this contest. Eugene.
Wasn't that something? That 6 brought up the 50, but that 6 also hit the Winfair 247 board. And that who they playing here, Rondebosch Cricket Club. Is that a little bit of a blow? Like that board took a blow there.
It's good going here at 55 for 1 year after 4 overs. And we see the Vian van der Merwe. It's very expensive in his first over there, going for 20 runs.
Now it's going to be Matthew de Villiers. He's going to bowl here from the golf course end to Severiano Cupido.
Just a question for you at this stage, Eugene. If you batting there, what would you tell your 2 batsmen batting there if you were the coach?
There are a lot of boundary balls out as well. I just think sometimes they're trying too much to try and force himself to hit a boundary. That's why you see them lose their shape. As we look at the figures there of Matthew de Villiers, 2 wickets of his 18 balls in the 3 matches that he's played. He's going to be bowling some off spin. He's going to come around the wicket to Severi. He just should try and hit a lot straighter for me. He's big and strong. He can clear any boundary. That's clip onto the leg side. Bjorn has run very hard, but it's just going to be 1.
Yeah, just a single there. Fielder cutting it off there on the boundary.
Hollis trying to clear that. Now then, in comes Guy Sheena, the same name of the same guy. He comes in, just keeps it down to 1.
Yeah, they're looking to go over the top here. Just need to keep cool heads here. Fantastic shot there. Full toss and punish for 4 runs. Excellent shot there by Severiano Cupido. Bit of a loose delivery. Full toss. And gets punished there for 4 runs. As we see there, fans really enjoyed that shot. 4 runs.
Excellently done there off his own bowling. Matthew de Villiers. Here we go. 2 balls to go. 2 balls to go. 6 runs off this over so far. 65 runs needed off the remaining 32 deliveries. Big hit. Has gone many a mile. There he is. Vuvuzela himself giving it large.
That was a terrific stroke there. And ball has gone far. And that's a fantastic 6 there. Fans loving that there with the Vuvuzelas.
Tell you what, I'm going to say it's not the powerhouse of these players. These bats hit this ball a country mile. Oh, my word.
Seems like they're just looking for the ball here.
Look at that. Look at that picture there. Look at that picture. The man with Vuvuzela. But it's the 2 next to him. They knew they'll be on camera. They thought, let's get some camera time. We're going to go and sit next to him. That man on the left, Lincoln, he never smiles. Look at him. He's got a smile on his face. He's smiling from ear to ear.
Indeed, he's smiling. And there we go, he's smiling again. The bottle comes out as well.
Right then, ball number 6. That's just dabbed, and that's good cricket. And that's good cricket. Now then, Mr. Bean, that has brought us to the strategic timeout, sponsored by Golf Ticket. And as always, we are going to hand the mic over here to our man, PM Prasanta.
Thank you, Huge. समय हो चुका है दर्शकों गल्फ टिकट स्ट्रेटेजिक टाइम आउट का, और जैसे हम देख सकते हैं कि गल्फ टिकट द्वारा स्पॉन्सर्ड हमारी ड्रिंक्स कार्ट मैदान में जाते हुए और दोनों टीमों को रिफ्रेशमेंट्स पहुंचाते हुए। गल्फ टिकट है यूएई का सबसे ज्यादा भरोसेमंद ऑनलाइन रैफल ड्रॉ और है फुली रेगुलेटेड, ऑथराइज्ड और रजिस्टर्ड ऑनलाइन रैफल ड्रॉ फ्रॉम यूएई। आप अभी golfticket.com पे रजिस्टर करके करोड़ों कमाने का मौका पा सकते हैं। अपने सपनों को पूरा करिए और खेलिए अपना किस्मत का खेल सिर्फ golfticket.com पे। साथ ही मैं सारे दर्शकों को एक बहुत बड़ी न्यूज सुनाना चाहता हूं कि जैसे ही हम केप टाउन क्लब क्रिकेट लीग T10 क्रिकेट का असली एनिमल खत्म करते हैं 14 तारीख को, तुरंत उसके बाद 15 तारीख से होने वाला है CCCL का चैंपियंस लीग। टॉप 4 टीम्स जो कि CCCL से आएंगे, उन टॉप 4 टीम्स का क्लैश ऑफ द टाइटंस हम देखेंगे इनके चैंपियंस लीग में। गल्फ टिकट प्रेजेंट्स केप टाउन क्लब क्रिकेट लीग चैंपियंस लीग, वो होगा T10 क्रिकेट का एनिमल का एनिमल। तो मैं चाहता हूं हमारे दर्शकों को कि वो ट्यून इन रहें 15th, 16th और 17th अप्रैल को, जहां पे हम टॉप के 4 टीमों का क्लैश देखेंगे चैंपियंस लीग में। ये गल्फ टिकट द्वारा स्पॉन्सर्ड हमारी ड्रिंक्स कार्ड मैदान से बाहर जाते हुए फिर से बता देना चाहता हूं कि golfticket.com पे रजिस्टर करें और खेलें अपने किस्मत का खेल। और फिर से याद दिलाने देना चाहता हूं हमारे दर्शकों को कि आने वाला है CCCL का चैंपियंस लीग प्रेजेंटेड बाय गल्फ टिकट।
Thank you very much here to PM Prasanta. As you see some of the kids here just here around Durbanville Cricket Club enjoying themselves here as well. Now then, we're into the last 5 overs. 68 for 1. 58 needed from 30 balls. Mr. Bean, where do you think you're going? Which side are you on?
Yeah, at the moment it's nicely poised here, but I think Tygerberg Cricket Club are definitely the favourites at this stage.
Quick run, it's going to hit! It's going to hit!
It's an appeal there. What does the umpire say? Not out. And a leg by as well.
Umpire Vimpinel he was happy enough. You see, he shoots and it looks like he scored. But an excellent decision there by Vimpinel. That's slow delivery, smooths down to long on. Adnan Lahadin, he mops up there. So it's 2 singles to start us off here after the Gulf Ticket strategic timeout.
Indeed, 2 singles. And Tygerberg just continuing here with a positive start.
56 runs, 28 balls, 9 wickets in hand. And that's steered away. So they've gone with pace off. It seems here the Rondebosch Cricket Club bowlers. Andre Woodenall as well. He's been nicely here as well.
He's definitely taking the ball off the pace here. Definitely. Seems like a clear tactic. And we just see that current run rate there, Eugene, at 12.91. 55 runs here of 27 balls needed.
Short ball, that's more or less a top edge. Is that going to go away? Yes, it's going to go for 4. It's going to go for 4. That's a boundary they need. They need a boundary and over. Renshaw Pretorius. Umpires are always sponsored by ID 247, indicating that those are papers that are 4.
Yeah, 1 bounce there. It's 4 runs. And going hard at this. Luckily connecting nicely for a boundary there.
That will be the 1 for the over as well, as indicated there by umpire Renshaw Pretorius. The man with the red helmet taking the attack here to Bjorn Hollenbach, 27. He's hit that again behind square on the leg side. Fielder comes round. It's just going to be the one. Good strong arm. One bounce into the keeper. That's excellent stuff. And that is Matthew de Villiers.
That was good stuff there from Matthew de Villiers, coming around there to save that boundary. Cutting it off nicely. And only conceded one run there.
Then everybody is feeling the runs. Everybody's feeling the balls. One ball to go here. 50 needed. 25 balls. Short ball. Cut away. Cut away. Is the ball going to go to the boundary? You betcha. 4 runs, and that concludes this over. And what an over it is there for Tygerberg Cricket Club. And their score moves on to 80 now for 1.
Excellent over. Excellent shot. And that's good cricket here from Tygerberg Cricket Club. Good way to end the over. And yeah, we see the score. Tygerberg Cricket Club at the moment after 6 overs, 80-1. And there's a scorecard, Eugene.
Yeah, it looks like Shaden Hendricks. He missed the boat here on an absolute flatty. 14 or 4 balls. And now Severiano Cupido, he's cashing in. 37 of 19 deliveries. Bjorn Hollenbach, he's also doing well. The bowling figures. Vian van der Merwe, are we going to see him again after his first over went for 20? We're not sure, but it's going to be Guy Sheena to bowl from the golf course end.
Yeah, Guy Sheena will be bowling. That first over, unfortunately, went for 0 for 17. So, yeah, Rondebosch Club, yeah, Eugene, they need to pick up a wicket here desperately.
They need to pick up wickets. They need to pick up wickets. Not a wicket. They need to pick up wickets to curtail this because the equation, 46 needed of 24 deliveries.
It's becoming a bit too easy at the moment.
Why did you say that, Mr. Bean? You know we should just wait for the ball to be bowled. We can't. Nothing is easy. Nothing is difficult. Just let it be. First ball's a dot ball. Ola trying to swing himself with his feet there. Hits this through extra. Here's the ball going to go for 4. It's gone to where the Vuvuzela is. It's going to be 4. It's going to be 4.
Another good shot there on the up. And in the gap there, Guy Sheena gets punished once again. Lovely stroke there. The man on the boundary could not cut it off.
Again, he's trying to swing himself off his feet there. He would say, just missed out. He still think he's on the dance floor last night where he slipped and fell when the new good songs were playing. He's just got to keep his shape here. That's gone again. It's gone to square leg. Is the ball going to go? The ball is sitting down in the pitch. Is it going to get there?
Oh.
It's gone for 4. It's gone for 4. Must have been another boundary.
It's 4 there. Umpire signals 4. And the man on the boundary unfortunately could not cut it off.
You know what we call that? Where a fielder just dives as the ball just goes to the boundary. We call that a Bobby Simpson. A Bobby Simpson, we call that.
Yeah, it's a good sportsmanship show there at least. And Tiger will continue their good batting form here. So far, 88-1.
That's big hit. That's huge. I tell you what, the men from Ravensmead, the females from Ravensmead, they have woken up here. And Holler is setting the world alight here. What another boundary, another maximum.
Bjorn Hollenbach going downtown. Another terrific 6 there. And the fielder can just watch that go all the way to the boundary for 6.
32 runs needed, 19 balls. Guy Sheena. Quicker ball that's gone in the air. Is it going to be taken? It is taken. It's a great catch there by Matthew de Villiers. He's got a good pair of hands on him. And that's the end of the Holler show here. He's gone for 42.
Unfortunately there for the Holler man. He has to go. Excellent catch there by the man on the boundary. Coming around. Excellent effort by diving forward. And he takes that catch. And Guy Sheena strikes as well.
Now then, Guy, is there another twist as Junaid Kasim, he makes his way and joins Severiano Cupido.
Junaid Kasim will be key supporting Severiano Cupido. He needs to stay at the crease and support him. And take Tygerberg home as well.
Yeah, an appreciation shown there by the Tygerberg Cricket Club players and supporters for a very good knock there by the red helmet of Bjorn Hollenbach.
And that's the new man to the crease there, Junaid Kasim for the Tygerberg Cricket Club. And as I said to you now, Eugene, he just needs to play that supporting role now.
Well, is there time for that supporting role? 32 runs needed, 18 deliveries. Now, is there still a twist here? Is there still a twist? Just under 11 runs and over needed.
This game is going to come down to the wire, Eugene. It's going to be tight.
And now it looks like Mornay Pence. He's brought himself on now. And this is an interesting call for me. He is the main man here now with ball in hand. He's over, and his sole over so far has gone for 8 runs.
Yeah, this next 3 overs are really critical. We're at the critical stage of this innings.
We've been at the critical stage of this match since the toss. That's where we were. This is the importance of this game, especially for Tygerberg Cricket Club. Oh, and that's an edge. That's an edge. I've always said you do not clap edge, but I don't care. These guys are clapping edges because that has gone for 4.
4 runs there for Severiano Cupido. Great start to the over.
Everybody's yawning here. They're not jacked up. They're not feeling every ball like I am. 28 runs, 17 balls. Mornay Pence, Severiano Cupido. Over it goes again. Guy Sheena, he's going to mop up. It's just going to be 1.
Yeah, just playing it safe there. Take that single only. And the new man will be on strike. Junaid Kasim.
Junaid Kasim as well. Yes, 27 runs needed. 16 deliveries. Are we in for a barnstorming game here? I think we are already. Oh, that's wide. That's wide. Umpire Rensher Pretorius, sponsored by ID 247, indicates that that's a wide.
The idea was very good. He took the pace of the ball. Unfortunately, the execution wasn't ready.
Even the hierarchy are sitting, brought their chairs out from inside. They want to sit closer to the action here. The people involved here. This is going to be a tight one. 26 runs needed. That's a good shot. It's just going to go to the sweep on the offside. It's just going to be 1. Throw comes in from Guy Sheena, flat and hard. 25. That's the runs needed. 15 balls, Mr. Bean.
I was about to say 25 or 15 balls, and that target 126. It's getting closer and closer here for Tygerberg. And Mornay will need to pick up a few wickets here. He needs to strike.
Oh, it's gone through the keeper. It's gone through the keeper. It's just going to be the 1. It's just going to be a bye. Now then, everybody needs to be on their best behavior. Everybody needs to be on the toes here, expecting the ball, even the keeper.
Yeah, that occasion there, the keeper just let it slip through. Sloppy stuff there. You cannot afford any extras now or any mishaps in the field at this stage.
24 from 14. Full toss, hit down the ground. Is it going to go all the way? Fielders sliding and diving. They're coming back for 2. They're coming back for 2. Is this going to be 2? Rensher Pretorius, he says he wants to have another look. And our third umpire, finally, he's going to get some work to do.
It'll be interesting here to see if he's made it safe or not. The batsman seems to be confident that he's made it. Just have a look at this replay here.
Great bit of work by Adnan Lachadin on the boundary. Just waiting to see what the decision's going to be.
He's comfortably home there, Eugene. Luciano. Cupido makes it safely in there. He was quite confident he made it, and rightly so.
You know, normally with these tight games, you see a lot of people with nervous energies and stuff like that. People maybe smoking cigarettes and, you know, sipping drinks or whatever. It's not the players that are doing that, it's the officials. That's straight down. Oh, Severiano's run. Severiano's gone. Oh, he should have had a chuck at that, surely. But that's a dot ball.
Junaid Kasim sending him back there. There was a bit of confusion at first there, but luckily for him, the run was not taken. And that's the end of the over. There's 2 overs left. The current score, if we look at that scorecard, is 104 for 2 after 8 overs. Importantly, Severiano Cupido, key man here.
It's not about that. It's not about that score. All that's interested in the men here to my right, Tygerberg Cricket Club, sponsored by MG Lion. All they're interested in is 22 runs off the remaining 12 deliveries. That's the match that's still to come. Northern Skuru Cricket Club, sponsored by Taj, 7-7-7. They up against Milnerton Cricket Club, sponsored by Lord's Exchange. Massive game that for Milnerton Cricket Club if they have any chance of getting into the playoff positions. But as I said, our attention turns to this match. And what is this match? This match has had everything so far. High-scoring games, big hits, big sixes. And it's going to be Vian van der Merwe to bowl the penultimate over.
Vian van der Merwe back into the attack. That first over he bowled, unfortunately, went for 20 runs. Let's see what he can do in the second over.
So a bit down the leg side. Umpire Vimpinel indicates that is just going to be a single. 21 runs needed. 11 balls still remaining. Dare we say it? Super over, new supernova. Dare we say it?
Tight stuff here now. This game is relatively poised now.
It's a full toss. That's just hit down the ground. Sevi is trying to run like a whippet. It's just going to be one. Now then, for me, this is a big ball. This is a massive ball in the context of this chase. Sevi on strike. I know what he's going to try and do. He's going to try and clear the boundary.
Absolutely.
It's going to be down the leg side. It must have clipped something. Must have clipped something. So, dot ball.
Very surprised there. The umpire hasn't called a wide.
20 runs needed. 9 balls still remaining. Again, he's gone again. Not out, says the umpire. That's 2 dot balls. Forget about everything else. That's 2 dot balls. What an over this is from Vian van der Merwe.
I was about to say, this is a great over so far here after 4 balls. So you can see the 2 runs so far. Really good comeback here from Vian van der Merwe. Given that his first over went for 20 runs, Eugene.
What an over. These are 2 of the biggest balls of this game, of this match. That's hit hard. Guy Sheena trying to get there. He gets there. They're going to come back, and they have to come back for 2. They do come back for 2. They've thrown the ball. They've thrown the ball. So they're going to add an extra run.
Got asked, was that necessary there from Vian van der Merwe?
Not sure, but all I know is this ball has got to go. This ball has to go. They have to get any sort of boundary of this delivery. This final ball of Vian van der Merwe. And it's only going to be 1. 16 is the number. 16 of the final over here for Tygerberg Cricket Club. If they were to get over the line here against Rondebosch Cricket Club, what a match we're having here. 15 runs equals a super over. Anything less than that, then Rondebosch Cricket Club have won. Who will bowl that last over? Andre Woodendal, he's gone. He's done. Morne Pence, he's done. Vian van der Merwe, he's done. If it's Matthew de Villiers, let me tell you, he is bowling into the breeze. He's bowling with a short boundary to the leg side for these right-handers. This is an absolute massive call.
More importantly, Eugene, he only conceded 4 runs in that over, Vian van der Merwe. So he's brought them back into this contest, definitely.
Yeah, what an over that was. Yes, as said there by Mr. Bean. Called it right. Now then. We've come down to this. We have come down to this.
It's exciting stuff here. Each of the seat stuff.
We've had 19 overs, Mr. Bean. We've had 19 overs, and it's all come down to this, the 20th of this match.
Absolutely, yeah. And the question has to pick, are we going to have a super over here or not, Eugene? Or will Tygerberg get that 16 runs?
A few people that don't want me to say that word, that dreaded word. Super over, supernova. 16 runs. Junaid Kasim is on strike. Matthew de Villiers, he's the bowler. He's coming around the wicket. He's going to try and sort of dart it in, I'm sure. Hit firmly down the ground, and that's gone for 4. First ball goes for 4. First ball goes for 4.
Excellent start there to the over. Much needed 4 runs. And that requirement now, only 12 runs, Eugene, most importantly.
12 runs needed. 5 balls still remaining. Junaid Kasim, Severiano Cupido. What a knock as well by that guy. SC, 45 not out. That's gone big again. Has it gone all the way? Is it going to go to the boundary? Fielders chasing it. They've stopped it for 2 into the boards of Golf Ticket. They are putting the show on here for us, and great stuff. They've gone for 2.
It's all happening out there, Eugene. It's all happening out there.
10 runs now. 4 balls remaining. Junaid Kasim, he's on strike. Matthew de Villiers, he's the man with the ball in hand for Rondebosch Cricket Club.
Junaid Kasim just having a look around there.
He's pulled that around. It's just going to go to mid-wicket. 9 runs now needed off 3 deliveries. That brings Severiano Cupido. He's on strike now.
Yep.
Where are you going to be? 8 runs for a super over, supernova. Let's try to get underneath that. That is just going to be 1. That is just going to be 1. 8 runs needed.
They need a boundary here. Eugene, a boundary is needed here.
2 balls remaining.
No room.
That's a wide. That's a wide. That has gone for wide.
Pressure.
7 runs. 2 balls. Mr. Bean, you got to stand up for this, man. You can't sit down.
Pressure. Wide delivery ball there by Matthew de Villiers. Still 7 runs required here for victory.
That's going to be squeezed. That's going to be squeezed for 4. That's going to go for 4. Now then. Final ball. 2 runs constitutes a super over. 3 runs constitutes a win for Tygerberg Cricket Club. Anything less than a 2, then the men in red will win this. Now then, everybody's on their feet here. Everybody's waiting. What are we going to get?
Junaid Kasim needs to go for another boundary. He needs that 4 runs to take him to victory.
Finally, Mr. Bean has stood. It took him to ball number 120 for him to stand up. Finally, he stood up. Junaid Kasim, Matthew de Villiers, 3 for the win, 2 for the tie. They've got to go. Surely they've got to go. They're not going to go, and it's going to be victory. It's going to be victory by 1 run. By 1 run. Can you believe it?
I was about to say, can you believe it? Tygerberg Cricket Club have lost by 1 run. Can you believe it? We've seen everything happen today here. Unfortunately, they could not get home here. Hands on hips here. They cannot believe it here.
What a game. What a spectacle for this. The Golf Ticket presents the Cape Town Club Cricket League T10 competition. There's your man. There's your captain, Matthew Pinch. What a match this has been. This has been an excellent spectacle for this game. It was an excellent throw right over the top, it has to be said. They needed to go. 2 runs would have given them a super over. And unfortunately, they just couldn't get there. And they fall 1 run short. They fall 1 run short. That's agonizing stuff here for Tygerberg Cricket Club. But again, what a match that has been.
What a match indeed. I would say it was Tygerberg's match here. They should have won. Unfortunately, they could not get home. And yeah, we look at that scorecard there. Tygerberg ended on 124 for 3 in their 10 overs. Unfortunately, ending up one run short of that total. We should have taken them to a supernova. And 2 rounds would have taken them to the victory. Unfortunately, they could not get that. We just have a look here at the bowling card. And that man there, Matthew de Villiers, who bowled that last over, really kept cool and calm and took Tygerberg Cricket Club's victory away there. As you can see, he conceded 27 runs. And the other guy that got the wicket was Vian van der Merwe, who got 1 wicket for 25 runs. And Guy Sheena as well, going for 1 for 31. Yeah. We're just going to go here to the highlights package of today's contest here between the Rondebosch Cricket Club versus the Tygerberg Cricket Club. What a game so far. It has been amazing here in Cape Town on a gloomy morning. Overcast conditions. It was very windy out there. But what a contest today.
Welcome back here to the post-match presentation here of this Golf Ticket Presents the Cape Town Club Cricket League T10 competition. And what a game we've had here on store. High-scoring game. We've had low-scoring games through this tournament. Today was a high-scoring game. Gone right down to ball number 122. Can you believe it? And it's been a great win again for Rondebosch Cricket Club. They're getting over the line by just 1 run over Tygerberg Cricket. And I asked Ati to join me to come over here. He's the captain of Tygerberg Cricket Club. And Ati, so many things you can probably tell me about, but being 1 run short, just give us a little bit of your feeling, how you feel about that.
Yeah, it's very, very small margin. So, yeah, it can be a wide, it can be a bye, it can be anything. Yeah. So, yeah, Pensy batted well there. So basically, that's what took the game away from us.
Yeah, still, I think you still fancied yourself. That was a very good batting wicket there. You mixed up your batting lineup again. You had a good start with the bat. You must have felt there by the strategic timeout that you might have been well placed as well.
Yeah, we were on par for the W, but unfortunately, a few things didn't go our way, and yeah.
Yeah, in this game, you need a little bit of luck as well going your way, as you said. You just didn't have that today.
Yeah, we had a few, but just not enough.
Listen, your smile still say you had fun out there. It was a good close game, 1 run short, but you got one more game to go. Surely you go out there and just try and do your best for that.
Yeah, that's why we play the game. We play the game for this moments, and unfortunately we didn't come out on top. But yeah, that's why we play the game, and then we look forward to Tuesday. Hopefully we can snitch up there in the 4th spot. So yeah, we're looking forward to it.
Listen, go well for that one.
Cheers, thank you.
That is the Tygerberg Cricket Club captain, Ethan Adams, and I'm going to call on again Morne Pence, the victorious Morne Pence again. Morne, you had low-scoring games. You had a high-scoring game. You just seem to love these tight games where there's high-scoring or low-scoring matches.
Yo, Eugene, we don't want this tight games. My nerves can't handle it anymore. We got one more left against Durbanville, so thank goodness we pulled this through. It was very, very close.
Listen, it's good to see that you, your smile and the way, the energy you put into this, just tells us what this tournament means to you and your boys.
Yes, I love this tournament to bits. I mean, we're here to win. We're not here to have fun. So that's 5 out of 5 now, 6 out of 6, 6 out of 6. So we got one more left. Hopefully we take another dub and we go into the knockouts.
You're officially qualified now for that final. You're the first team to do that. So you must have that extra little pressure, maybe lessen as you go into that Durbanville game.
Yes, of course. Now all the weight is off our shoulders. We're qualifying. That's good. It doesn't mean we need to slack down. We still need to keep our heads up and stay humble and beat Durbanville coming up on Wednesday.
2 aspects of that sort of bowling performance that I'm going to ask you about. One, Matthew de Villiers with the ball was excellent there with his overs, even in both his overs. But you gave Vian van der Merwe a second over. His first over went for 20. He did the biz for you in his second over.
Yes, of course. I love Vian for a long time, and I backed him to bowl me that second last over. He told me he had a plan, and he only conceded 5 when we needed it most. So, and Matty at the end there gave him a cushion with 3 runs to need a last ball. My nerves was unbelievable, but we've done it. We've done it.
Listen, go well. You got one more game, that all-important game. Who's going to finish top of the log? Go well for that one.
Thank you, Eugene.
That concludes the post-match presentation here with Rondebosch Cricket Club. They are sponsored by Winfair 247. They are victorious over Tygerberg Cricket Club. They were sponsored by MG Line. It was a very exciting game. Join us tomorrow for more excitement here at the Golf Ticket presents the Cape Town Cricket League T10 competition.